Did Devin Haney cheat? The answer to that and more in this video.
Okay, so let me ask you this. Why do so many people that I see online, hundreds, believe this is a conspiracy, I believe Ryan's not a cheater?
It's not whether you believe it or not. He tested positive.
What's up, y'all? The damage control is well underway. I don't know if y'all done seen, but now they trying to make it seem as if Dev somehow cheated against Regis by saying that he didn't comply with the rules and regulations of the California State Athletic Commission. The California State Athletic Commission has a rule that the fighters can't weigh more than 15% weight or increase their weight by more than 15% of whatever they weighed in. So if you weighed in at 140, you can't go up more than 15% above that. So in Devin's case, that would have meant that he had to weigh in at 161. According to the California State Athletic Commission or the documents that were released, Devin weighed in at 165, and now that is being used by Ryan and the people who are trying to deflect from the fact that this suspension is probably about to come down today, or at the very least we'll learn that Ryan's B sample was also positive for Osterin. So this is the tactic that they use. Basically, okay, well, I cheated, but what about Devin? He cheated too. Or what about Usyk? He possibly cheated too. This is, I'm not a conspiracy theorist in that sense, as far as like trying to say that it's some type of cabal in boxing that's working to smear Devin or to trying to preserve Ryan. But if you are a conspiracy theorist, I'm just telling you which dots to motherfucking connect. You think that Usyk photo about the inhaler shit do you think that story just came out of nowhere? You think that this story is just surfacing right now when it's surfacing? It's like, yeah, if Devin cheated, then by all means, California State Athletic Commission take whatever actions necessary. But he didn't fucking cheat, right? In my opinion. Or I'm just gonna speculate right quick. Let me give you some more, some more ammo to load up on these dumb motherfuckers who are making this cockamamie ass excuse. All right, let's say, all right, that according to California State Athletic Commission, Devin weighed in at 18% above 140, right? And that's in violation of their rules. And according to their rules, if that happens, then the bout is supposed to be canceled. So the question is, why wasn't the bout canceled if Devin was 18% over and not 15% over, which would have been within the limit? Right? What happened? Right? What happened to make them say, all right, well, we just gonna let this fight keep going? And was it a money issue? What's going on? Right? I believe that, like most people, for my whole fucking life, I never knew what fighters weighed in that night unless the telecast brought it up. If they said, all right, well, the fighters weighed in tonight at such and such so-and-so. Like some broadcasts used to do it, some broadcasts didn't do it. No one ever really cared about who weighed in what on the night of the fight, as long as the fighters made the contracted weight the day before, and in the weigh-in, people were just ready to fight. I find it very strange that now that Devin is, has rose to his, position in boxing, that now all of a sudden we care about people cutting, massive amounts of weight, right? So if we want to have a discussion about whether or not people whether that's healthy or whether it's safe or whatever, that's one discussion. But to use that as a like a ploy or a diversionary tactic to divert attention away from the fact that Ryan actually cheated is, disingenuous, you simple some bitches. So yeah, man, that's some bullshit. And let's say he was 18% over. Dev has come out and stated, I don't know, I wasn't there, but Dev has said that he had on his clothes, that he had his phone in his pocket, that he had jewelry, etc. on, right? Now, common sense, which I know a lot of you motherfuckers don't have common sense. Common sense is if you weigh in with your clothes on or with your cell phone in your pocket or your keys in your pocket, you are going to weigh more. Let's just say that. Because he needed to weigh 161, he weighed in at 165, right? So now we have to say, did he have 4 pounds of shit on him on that scale? Did he even think to even care? Because no, like, this is just a formality, right? This second day weigh-in, when it's not contracted that you have to be within a 10-pound limit like Tank did for Ryan. See, this wasn't a rehydration clause. This is just like a customary, like a formality, right? All right, the bouts are already good to go. We just step on the scale, Devin, because I got to record this for California State Athletic Commission. That's what's going on. This is not something that fighters take super serious. And the people covering boxing, for some of them to say how long they've been covering boxing and being around locker rooms and shit like that, they know how informal that second weigh-in is, or the weigh-in the night of the fight is. But they're feigning, they're pretending like they don't fucking know what's going on because they got an agenda to push. Well, let me push mine, goddamn. Y'all full of shit. That's my agenda. I'm about to expose that y'all full of shit with it, right? So we don't know, right? California State Athletic Commission did not punish Devin or did not reprimand Devin or didn't say, Devin, hey, you're over the limit. What are we gonna do about this? None of that happened at the time. So to go back then and try to retroactively say Devin did something wrong, you can't do that. Because if I was his attorney, which I'm not an attorney, but if I were, I would say, well, why didn't the California State Athletic Commission give Devin an opportunity to remedy the damn situation? He could have stripped down to his, underwear, just like they do in the damn weigh-in. And perhaps he would have been under that 15% threshold. Perhaps. We don't fucking know. But what I do know is that Devin has never been caught cheating, not making weight, doing any of the stuff that we actually know some people have got caught doing. So for you to put forth your energy and effort towards trying to insinuate that Dev did something or insinuate that he was somehow wrong in this situation, when if you listen to what I just said, you can clearly see that there are reasons why this may have occurred, right? And there was nothing done at the time. There was no stink made of it at the time. The only thing that came out is after Dev looked amazing, then people needed something to grab onto to try to make him look bad. That's when it got released in the first place that he weighed 165. Because when has it ever been customary for media outlets or YouTube journalists or whatever to disclose what the fighters weighed the night of the weigh-in? Or the night of the fight. We haven't been doing that, right? I haven't even been on this motherfucker to do it. I've been on this motherfucker a month. So, come on now, bro. We got to do better, bro. We got to stop letting people run the damn okie doke on us, bro. And if you want a motherfucker who finna come and look at it, break it down, show you what these dumb motherfuckers are doing, the games they playing, and give you the ammunition, Cause I ain't got time to argue back and forth with these motherfuckers. Man, I got a real motherfucking job. But what I will do is, come on here and do my little part. If I see some sucker shit going on, I feel like if I got a little bit of talent to do something to help counteract it, I'll try to use with the little bit that, that I got. But yeah, man. That's all it is, man. This story is some bullshit, man. Dev, if he did exceed the threshold or whatever the case may be, then they gonna have to conduct an investigation, do whatever the fuck they gotta do. And the California State Athletic Commission will be able to act with whatever, autonomy granted to them by the state of California. Dev could have anything up to his license revoked, whatever the case may be, right? In the state of California. Just like the New York State Athletic Commission is gonna have to decide today what to do with Ryan. So that's all, man. Y'all fuck with me, man. Hit the subscribe, hit the like, hit the bell icon, bro.